doing tonight? You good? Well, you're about to be even feel better, actually. If you've been here before, then you know what time it is. I want you to talk to your neighbor and say, it's time for poetry. It's time for poetry. And I want you to tell them to listen to this poem. So I want you to tell your neighbor, listen to this poem. Now tell your other neighbor to listen to this poem. Okay, that's good. Now I know I have your attention now. This is a poem, spoken word, whatever you want to call it, an art piece that communicates about the living hope. And I hope you enjoy it. Right, fantastic. All right. I asked my brother a question. I said, Frederick, what do you hope in? Puzzled with the question I queried, he answered, he said, why? A question was his response. I bet he felt attacked, and so he chose to parry. Intrigued, I said, actually, I'm worried. His interest was piqued. He said, Nana, talk to me. So then I chose to speak. In the words of Solomon, vanity upon vanity is all I see. Well, vanity has filled the world indeed. Now if the beauty of this world is a haircut and all things fade away, then what is my anchor that will hold against the waves? A taper or braids neither will hold, and rocks, steel, and stones might as well be paper, all will fold. So what is the fire I need to melt this cold? He said, him. Him? He said, him. Then I asked, who is him? So he sang a hymn, and it goes like this. When I surveyed the wondrous cross upon which the Prince of Glory died, he says, my richest gain I count as loss, and I pour content on all my pride. So I asked again, who is this Prince of Glory? Then he goes like this. The Amen, the one who pays the bills to close the gates of Hades. The one who pays the bills to close the gates of Hades, and is the rock upon which the church was built with windows for those with Microsoft hearts. With Microsoft hearts. The one who lived so poor that he could do nothing but just pay attention to the word of truth. The beginning and the end. The author of our salvation and that of all our friends. Master, baker, supplier of our daily bread. Irrespective of the manner of state you're in, he invites all folks to come and dine with him. A moment with him springs forth a new life within. Then he asked, what do you hope in? And I said, I have hope in Jesus, my guardian, my friend, my prophet, my priest, my king. He causes me to let go of all my pocket watches so I don't waste my time. He's the cause of all my changes so I don't waste a dime. He's the causes of all my changes so I don't waste a dime. And in fact, he was bruised for my iniquities, so I don't need to pay this crime. And then he sentenced me to look like him. So in a sense, I guess we're rhymes. And then he sentenced me to look like him. So I guess in a sense we're rhymes. It's crazy, because he saw the sin in me and called me to be a simile. And so it's no more I that I live. It's no more I that I live, but his smile within. So I ask you now, what do you hope in? Think about it. And if it ain't him, I want you to do something about it. Thank you.